Now, health authorities in the Techiman municipality of the Bono East region are working towards stepping up education and sensitization campaigns to have more people accept the coronavirus vaccines ahead of the Christmas festivities. The municipality has, since the outbreak of the pandemic, recorded over 30% of the cumulative number of cases recorded across the region. There's more in the following report.
Ahead of the festive season, the Techiman Municipal Health Directorate is increasing its sensitization exercises across the municipality as a means of curbing the spread of the COVID-19 pandemic. Municipal Director of Health Services Dr. Kusi Fosuhene told JoyNews that the move is to help have an incident-free Christmas season.
We are very much aware that during the Christmas season, there will be lots of traveling, there will be lots of festivities, programs of various nature, church, religious, social. So as a municipality, the first thing we are doing is we are having an emergency public health emergency management committee meeting, which is headed by the municipal chief executive, to enforce the existing protocols or measures, and then to add on if it's necessary, especially with the Omicron variant around. And of course, I'm sure our enforcement officers will be more visible, because we know that during the Christmas time there is an influx of people into the major cities, so they will be doing more patrols and more education in public places, so that we all help minimize the spread of COVID, and then we would have an incident-free New Year, hopefully.
He further noted that with vaccine hesitancy, the Directorate is stepping up its education campaigns to have more people receive the COVID-19 vaccines.
You know, as you keep vaccinating, your numbers goes up. Then you get to a critical point where the very willing ones are done vaccinating. Then you start getting people who are a bit reluctant or hesitant to vaccinate, and that calls for stepping up our education. So that's exactly what we have been doing in the past week. We took a break from the vaccination to step up the awareness and the education. As I speak to you, there is another meeting going on in the Brunchempim Hall on vaccine hesitancy alone. These are all measures to step up the coverages for those who may not be so willing, like the first numbers we had. So I've been impressed, but there is still more room for improvement.
Medical Director of the Techiman Holy Family Hospital, which is the largest referral center for COVID-19, Dr. Ernest Amiao, noted that the facility is collaborating with the media to increase awareness ahead of the Yuletide.
As media houses, we use them as medium or platforms to communicate and educate, particularly the preventive aspects of this pandemic. And that's how come it became necessary that we met the media today to brief them on measures we have taken as an institution or a hospital to stop the spread of COVID-19, and to also entreat them that as stakeholders, they will give us the opportunity to continue to come to their media houses to continue with the education that we are giving.
He further entreated the general public to ignore the various myths surrounding the vaccines and go for the jabs in order to remain protected against the pandemic.
I will entreat everybody to ignore the myth surrounding the vaccines and to go for the vaccines, because it will protect you, it will protect me, it will protect everybody, so we could curb this pandemic.
Reporting for JoyNews, Anas Sabit, Techiman.
We're still live on The Pulse, and we're coming to you from our studios in Kokomlemle. You can also join via all our social media handles on JoyNews on TV. You can tweet at us with the hashtag The Pulse. We'll be back with more.